South African supporters and football legends have started gathering at a venue out in Midrand in Kyalami for today's big match between Bafana Bafana and Egypt. And SABC News sports presenter Xoli Zondo is there and joins us now. So, Xoli, welcome back to you. Mbogazi, under quite a lot of national pressure there, according to some of the Voxies there, to put South African hopes high on the spectrum. Good afternoon. It's just a couple of minutes to go before that all-important kickoff. What is the latest from your side?
Alicia, good afternoon. Once again, anticipation is high. The excitement right here in Kyalami Midrand is at an all-time high, just 9 minutes away from the kickoff between Bafana Bafana and, of course, the seven-time AFCON champions, the Pharaohs of Egypt. So which is why I've roped in Ulinda Mtambo. He's been doing a fantastic job actually co-hosting, analyzing Morocco Sunrise. Linda, thank you so much for your time. I mean, the match we just concluded has got so much in terms of the bearing for the following match. Angola, Zimbabwe playing to a 1-1 draw. Maybe just your assessment of that.
Yeah, I think that's just a great score for both Egypt and ourselves. Especially for Bafana, not get the results today. Like, I think everything is still in our hands. So we could still go to Zimbabwe and we wouldn't have to worry much. But we don't want to go there, you know. I think today we just need to make sure that we win the game and just book our sport into the next round. You know, and no better way to do it against Egypt, you know. Like you said, seven-time AFCON champions.
Absolutely, and you speak about needing us to win. Coach Hugo Bruce has said quite a lot in terms of this starting 11 that he has now announced. Umuremi, who was so fantastic coming on as a sub in the previous encounter, he starts today.
Yeah, it's always important when you are on the bench that you read the game. And Umuremi made sure that when he comes on, he impacts the game, you know, immediately. And that for him, you know, it got him a start today. So in actual fact, I think he really did well. He raised his hand. And today we see him start alongside Ozwin on either flanks. And at club level, that's what they normally do, you know, and I think it's actually good to have both of them, because should it not work on either side, they can be able to swap positions, you know, that allows them to do that. But we also saw that the coach, you know, started with 3 in midfield, Mukwena, Yaya, and Talent. That also is actually saying to Ozwin and Muremi, you don't have to defend much. You know, we've got Uyaya and Mbata to make sure that they cover the wide areas, because if you look at our last game, Ozwin did so much work defensively, and he wasn't so effective going forward. So I think today, you know, a little bit of a weight off his shoulder is off, you know, making sure that he now plays his game, you know, which is attacking game, making sure that he creates opportunities for us, and hopefully also get a goal.
Sure, and then we obviously look at the likes of Egypt. They've still kept Salah, Mamouche, and of course Trezeguet is also there.
Yeah, those guys have a lethal, you know, front three. And today, I think our work is going to be cut out, especially in the wide areas where Umudao and Mudiba are operating. But it's also key that Ungezana and Mbogazi make sure that they cover, because players who play at the highest level in Europe, chances are, yes, you can, you know, make sure that you silence them. But a sniff, nyana, that little moment that they can get, you know, they can always show their magic and their class. So that's when our centre-halves need to make sure that they are ready to cover the wide areas and make sure that we just not give them a sniff at goal. And again, I think Williams is going to be key for us in communicating and making sure that the defense is ready.
Linda, just quickly, because it's now the national anthem's score prediction.
2-0. Yeah,
Bafana Bafana, back-to-back victories is what Linda Mtambo is saying. Let's now take you through to Morocco, where the national anthems are currently underway.